Oh, let me guess.
Hey, stop.
You Drysdale? Call me Ransom, it's my middle name.
Hey, Celia, what's the weather in Paris tomorrow?
The weather in Paris will be mostly sunny.
Welcome to Huawei Developer. App Gallery is Huawei's official app distribution platform. You can use App Gallery on your Huawei mobile device to search, download, manage, and share mobile apps. App Gallery features a 4-layer detection mechanism to ensure that apps featured on the platform are safe to download and use. All kinds of useful and fun apps are available for download through App Gallery, helping you achieve efficient operations and continuous revenue. To quickly learn App Gallery and access it, please watch the following video. Step 1. Click Register in the upper right corner to enter the registration page. Step 2. You can register a Huawei ID with your email or mobile phone number. Step 3. Click Login to lock your Huawei ID. Then click Console to join Huawei Developer in the upper right corner to go to the identity verification page. You can choose company identity verification or individual identity verification. Huawei Developer will complete the review within 1 to 2 working days. An email notification will be sent to the email address provided in the contact information once the review is completed. You can also check the results in the notice banner at the top of the console page. Congratulations! By completing all the preceding steps, you are now a member of Huawei Developer. Next, we will show you how to connect to the App Gallery. Step 1. Log in to Huawei Developer official website. Choose Console, App Services, click Huawei App Gallery to go to App Gallery Connect page. Step 2. Click My Apps to view the product list. Step 3. Click New in the top right corner to create a new product. Step 4. Fill in the required information on Create Product page and then click OK to proceed to App Information page. Step 5. Once you complete app information, click Save. Step 6. In the pop-up window, click Submit for review to go to Version Information page. Step 7. Under Release Version, click Obtain from Software Packages. Click Upload to upload the APK to be submitted. Step 8. Select the payment type and in-app purchase method as needed. Step 9. Click Regions Countries Released and select the countries and regions to which the app will be released. Step 10. After completing the release information, click Submit. Step 11. After successful submission, the app status will be updated as under review. Our official website provides more detailed instructions. If you need our support, please visit our support page and contact us. App Gallery Connect looks forward to working with you. Let's create a better mobile digital life together.
Oh, let me guess.
Hey, stop.
Hugh Drysdale? Call me Ransom. It's my middle name.
Hey, Celia, what's the weather in Paris tomorrow?
The weather in Paris will be mostly sunny.
Welcome to Huawei Developer. App Gallery is Huawei's official app distribution platform. You can use App Gallery on your Huawei mobile device to search, download, manage, and share mobile apps. App Gallery features a 4-layer detection mechanism to ensure that apps featured on the platform are safe to download and use. All kinds of useful and fun apps are available for download through App Gallery, helping you achieve efficient operations and continuous revenue. To quickly learn App Gallery and access it, please watch the following video. Step 1. Click Register in the upper right corner to enter the registration page. Step 2. You can register a Huawei ID with your email or mobile phone number. Step 3. Click Login to lock your Huawei ID. Then click Console to join Huawei Developer in the upper right corner to go to the identity verification page. You can choose company identity verification or individual identity verification. Huawei Developer will complete the review within 1 to 2 working days. An email notification will be sent to the email address provided in the contact information once the review is completed. You can also check the results in the notice banner at the top of the console page. Congratulations! By completing all the preceding steps, you are now a member of Huawei Developer. Next, we will show you how to connect to the App Gallery. Step 1. Log in to Huawei Developer official website. Choose Console, App Services, click Huawei App Gallery to go to App Gallery Connect page. Step 2. Click My Apps to view the product list. Step 3. Click New in the top right corner to create a new product. Step 4. Fill in the required information on Create Product page and then click OK to proceed to App Information page. Step 5. Once you complete app information, click Save. Step 6. In the pop-up window, click Submit for review to go to Version Information page. Step 7. Under Release Version, click Obtain from Software Packages. Click Upload to upload the APK to be submitted. Step 8. Select the payment type and in-app purchase method as needed. Step 9. Click Regions Countries Released and select the countries and regions to which the app will be released. Step 10. After completing the release information, click Submit. Step 11. After successful submission, the app status will be updated as under review. Our official website provides more detailed instructions. If you need our support, please visit our support page and contact us. App Gallery Connect looks forward to working with you. Let's create a better mobile digital life together.
Good afternoon, and welcome to this historic first ever Huawei Developer Day Canada livestream event. In the next hour, 7 speakers, including Huawei executives, members of the Huawei Mobile Services team, and Canadian-based app publishers will demonstrate the value and opportunities of partnering with HMS. Please join our official livestream discussion group on LinkedIn titled HDD Live Discussion and Networking to chat with industry peers and ask any questions during the livestream. You can find the group link in the comment section of your livestream platform. We will also be giving away Huawei FreeBuds 3 and a P40 Pro in the LinkedIn group during the event. Now, I would like to invite Kevin Lee to present the HDD opening remarks.
Hello, and welcome to the first Huawei Developer Day here in Canada. My name is Kevin, and I'm the country manager of Huawei Canada Consumer Business Group. I want you to imagine a future where all your electronic device, your smartphone, your laptop, even your car and fridge, talk to one another. Imagine you are walking down the hallway of your home, video chatting with your friends on your phone, and your devices are smart enough to know that as you enter your living room, your friend's face should appear on the TV screen in front of you. That's just one tiny example of the future interconnected that Huawei is currently building. The future is very real and is coming, and mobile apps will be at the center of the interconnected ecosystem. That is a world that we are inviting you to be a part of today. It's no secret that Huawei devices have a hardware advantage since Huawei keep continuous investment in research and development and improve the customer experience. Today, we are going to unlock the secret of how you can leverage this advantage to benefit your audience, consumers, and ultimately yourself and your organizations. By working with Huawei, you will immediately gain access to hundreds of millions of global users, and you will experience the several unique benefits of our ecosystem. Huawei is in the middle of an exciting transformation. We are creating an ecosystem of hardware, software, and service, an open platform built not just for global partners, but local Canadian ones. Some of the Canadian partners already working with us, including 500 Pixels, Indigo, Flip, and Stingray Music. We are already supporting this platform with 3,000 engineers developing Huawei mobile service. We also have recruited more and more local tech support engineers to better support local partners. We are also quickly building our team of sales and support specialists here in Canada, many of whom you have already worked with or heard from. The speed with which we are growing is incredible, and this is your chance to join the incredible growth. In a very short period of time, we have already established App Gallery in more than 117 countries, with almost 500 million monthly active users. This massive user base is already attracting millions of registered developers, 1.4 million to be exact. These developers are accessing our platform to address questions like how to get more users, how to increase my traffic revenue stream. Today, we will answer these questions through the lens of our Huawei App Gallery, the third largest mobile app platform globally. Big-name app developers have already joined us throughout the world, from Asia Pacific, Middle East and Africa, European, Latin American, and of course, right here in Canada. Like the ones I mentioned earlier, why did they join our vision for the future so earlier? That's what we are going to answer today. We will cover several topics today: development, growth, and how to monetize. So let's make it possible. I will now turn it over to my colleague, Hammond to talk about Huawei mobile service.
Thank you very much. My name is Jaime Gonzalo, and today we are hosting the first ever Developer Day in North America, hosted in Canada. In this session, we will explore the potential and the opportunities that HMS Core opens for developers. So, since this is going to be a very fruitful relationship, let's start with an introduction. Who are we? How to pronounce the name of our company properly? Some people call us Hawaii. This is lovely, but that's kind of an island. We are pronounced Huawei. As easy as that, Huawei, okay? You cannot say you didn't learn anything today. Good. So let's go to developer times. As a developer, if I ask you, make a wish, what would you wish as a developer? Think. Probably you would wish something related to two dimensions, effort or opportunity. Your wish will look like probably lower effort. Lower effort in what? Lower effort in development, easier publishing, lower effort in user acquisition. Sounds familiar? Or it would be about bigger opportunity, bigger traffic eyeballs that translate into installs, bigger activation rate, bigger monetization, and bigger retention. These could represent what we understand are usual wishes of a developer. So what if I told you that we have a solution for each of these wishes for you? And that solution is what we call HMS Core. HMS Core, HMS by the way is Huawei Mobile Service Core. HMS Core is an interconnected ecosystem of services that go along the user lifecycle whenever they're using their phone. So it's a connected app store with a music store, with a video store, with themes, with you name it. Anything a user does with their phone. And you might say, hold on, I already have another video service. I have another music service, another app store. Great, great. This is brilliant. However, those video stores or music stores, they were not first party. They were not done in joint R&D with the device you are using. The video store you are using didn't build the TV where you're watching it, or the phone. That opens more or less levels of compatibility. But in terms of Huawei, we have built them to ensure optimal user experience across the consumption of any type of content. So that's one part. But the most interesting is that it's interconnected. What does it mean? It means that, let's say, in your video service that you use, you like to watch Dirty Dancing. You like classic romantic movies, and then Dirty Dancing is your favorite. And that's why your video service will recommend to you, great algorithm power, watch Dirty Dancing again. Or watch another movie from Patrick Swayze. Good. But it would never recommend to you, now that you are jogging, because we can see from your wearable connected with your phone that you're doing sports, play the soundtrack of Best Time of My Life. It will not do that because it's not connected. When you're waiting for the bus, it will not, we will see location. You are sitting on a bus stop for 2 minutes. Your app store will not recommend apps for singing better than I do or for dancing. So it's not a connected ecosystem, which we have. So the recommendations are contextual, are pertinent, they are not ads, they are not spam, which makes that the user enters in a very natural way to the ecosystem and stays. So all that is very safe for the user, and they like it especially because it's privacy and security by design. We are not an ads company, we are not data obsessed. We don't care if you're a man or a woman, how old you are, what's your name. We care about you like Dirty Dancing. So it means that everything has been designed to be the most secure ecosystem we could build. From the moment the app is released, we verify the identity of the source. We identify that it comes from a legit owner. From then the release, during the release, we check every malicious behavior and avoid and remove everything. This is not an algorithm This is a human check of anything that shouldn't be there in your app. We have, while installing, an end-to-end fully encrypted channel that ensures the integrity of the package installed. And finally, during the use, we have an overall supervision of everything to ensure that you can have full peace of mind while you're using our services. But not only that, but because we want to build the safest ecosystem ever, we don't limit it to cloud security. We expand it to the device and hardware security. From the device level with TEE solutions to system, data, account, payment, all of it, you are protected. As a matter of fact, all the data of users from North America and Europe are stored in servers in Germany. Why in Germany? Because we couldn't find any country with a tougher legislation about privacy and security. So we built it the best we could with the best standards on earth to make the safest, probably, ecosystem, hardware and software together in the world. Users like this, but what about developers? Why this is interesting for you? Well, what is HMS Core for developers? HMS Core allows you the chipset, device, and cloud connectivity. There are other big companies out there, famous in the digital space, that are very good at cloud, but they don't have hardware. Their chipset is not AI built. The AI is on the cloud. Other companies are good at selling lots of phones, but they don't have services. They relegate to third parties. Or others have lost the innovation they once had. But we have the innovation, the devices, the chipset, and the cloud at your service for an IoT connected lifestyle, and the best connectivity to make it work optimally. So for a developer, HMS Core is the particle, is the ecosystem that allows you to connect our chipset, our hardware, our OS, and then your apps with our HMS apps for a fully immersive, optimal experience for the end user. So all this is kind of more technical language. You can tell me, let's go back to the effort and opportunity. Let's talk business. Good? So I mentioned some lower effort, some bigger opportunity. Let's go in detail. Lower effort of development. App development is extremely easy in HMS Core. First of all, because we are 100% Android compatible. Your app runs on Android, it will run on HMS Core. You just need to replace some kits that will allow you to monetize with ads, to send push notifications, to monetize with billing from the users, payments, analytics, location, whatever you need is ready. And because we know that you only want the best, we partner with the best. Attribution marketing partners like AppsFlyer, Adjust, Coachava are already part of our ecosystem. But the jewel of the crown, where we really excel, is in the dedicated local technical support. If you ask any developer already partnering with us, they will tell you this. The ecosystem, the technical capabilities, similar to others in the market, the same level. But in terms of technical support, you will talk to a human. You will not get automatic emails. You don't need to wait until another region wakes up 8 hours later to answer to your urgent need. You'll have people on the ground in your country that will call you, will visit you, will go to your office if you need technical support. We will manage you with care because we care about you. App development is easy, but games development, this is ultra easy, especially for games built on Unity or Cocos. We have a UDP integration, and we have a plugin with a documentation online that is built for dummies that allows you to use our demo versions, our pre-built templates, our callbacks, so that you get your game ready to publish in 20 minutes if it's built on Unity. Lowering the effort of development. What about publishing? Publishing costs money. Publishing in an app store is costly. When you publish in another app store, you need to give away 30% of your revenue if you're a game. Well, in Huawei, it's not like that. In Huawei, you keep 85% revenue share for game developers and up to 100% of revenue for app developers, which means is that for every dollar spent in your game, it's better for you if it's spent on Huawei than in other platforms. Lower publishing effort. User acquisition. There are 6,000 new apps released every day. Big volume. 50% of users download 0 apps per month. Difficult to acquire users. Difficult to get a download, unless you are partnering with an ecosystem that doesn't rely only on downloads, that has innovative solutions, like my colleague will explain in the next session, like quick apps, that allow, instead of download, it allows, if you see the button, to open directly. And then you can display the app without downloading, without installing, without worrying about, it's consuming a lot of memory in my phone, I need more storage for my photos. But the user can pin it to their homepage. It doesn't consume memory, but it's there, it's easy to find. That makes that the conversion rate, the user acquisition, goes from 10% to 72% when you use this type of technologies. Much easier to acquire the users, lowering the effort. So effort wishes, granted. Let's talk about opportunity. The first one was eyeballs and traffic. So what can we offer in terms of traffic? Well, as we speak, App Gallery has 420 million monthly active users. We are the top 3 app store in the world. But because we are a connected ecosystem, we have to add the users that can see you from the other windows in our ecosystem. 100 million level of users of our browser, our cloud storage, our themes, our music, etc. Overall, it makes an exposure window for us to show your app or your game of 650 million active users monthly. So great traffic, great chance. Second point, activation. I'm sure that some of you have downloaded an app that you never opened. Furthermore, as a developer, probably you have downloads in your app that were never activated. People never opened you, or opened you once and forgot. That is activation. So this is due to the way that sometimes the industry leads the acquisition. What I'm showing here is what many developers consider the best that can happen, the best aspiration of being promoted in an app store, being in a top banner. That's the best that can happen to you. We don't think like this. In Huawei, we think it's nice, but first of all, it's very difficult to be promoted. The chances are very low, but also it doesn't create engagement with the user. How do we solve that? We have a gift section living in App Gallery. This gift section is free for the developer. It's optional for you. You can integrate a gift or not. Done from the console, it doesn't require any coding, and you select the amount of the gift. 10 euros value, 90 euros value. This is in-game currency, or a free chest, or an exclusive skin for your music player, whatever it is. But it's a value for the user. The user, in order to redeem the gift, they need to find your app, download your app, install your app, go through the tutorial, and after the tutorial, they can redeem your gift. So in terms of funnel of users towards the monetization, we are far deeper than here's a banner, here's an icon. Maybe click on it or not. Maybe download it or not. Maybe open it or not. Maybe, many maybes. In here, you are in the reward of thank you for giving me the chance, and you know me well, keep using me. We have websites living in our app store. It can be configured, it's not subject to that rigid structure that app stores have of lines of icons very similar. We can configure it totally creative to represent your identity. I'm talking about identity. We have this great channel called themes. Themes is something that the industry doesn't take very seriously because it doesn't generate as much revenue as games or apps. That's true. But I don't know anyone, and probably you don't know anyone, who has a wallpaper or an image on their phone that they consider ugly. People, they put the wallpapers or their screensavers of their phone with what they consider the most inspiring thing. Their hockey team, their children, their pet, their girlfriend, their ex-girlfriend, whatever inspires them. So we offer this chance for apps and games developers to be part of this emotional channel. You can create these themes or these wallpapers, or we can do for you. You just send us the images, we will do the work for you, and from there, you can, it's a bit small to be read, but it says, click here to download the game. So from an emotional channel, you're saying, oh, I remember that, oh, I would like to play this game, I love these kind of games. Well, click here, get it. You are bypassing any cannibalization of other similar games because directly this connects with the download page from an emotional channel. But If anyone downloads your wallpaper into their phone, every time they open their phone, they will see you. How many times do you use your phone per day? 100 times? So that is 100 impressions per user per day for free. Great channel to explore as a combination. We have a browser. Our internet browser has shortcuts. You're reading the news or whatever, and you're seeing things about games. And there's a game in there that we are quick link selecting, so that it leads to the download page. We have a video service. This video service allows to see free content without ads. This free content is not a pack shot. It's a storytelling. You have a story about a designer of your app, about the value you want to explain. You connect with your audience. And of course, when they click on the video, it opens the download page. Push notifications, very powerful tool. You might say, hey, I can already send push notifications. Yes, you can. You can send push notifications to everyone who downloaded your app or your game. But you cannot send to those who didn't. We can, because we are the owners of this ecosystem. And every user who accepts it can receive a push saying, hey, you didn't download this app, try it, it has a great value inside. 650 million audience, yes? And all of these lead to a page that has a reward. At the top corner, you can see welcome gift, $9, whatever it is, and the download page, fully immersive. This ecosystem, this is how you activate people and you avoid churn. And this is for free. We don't charge developers for this. You just partner with us, tell us the value, we build a story together, what is that you are rewarding the users, and we go with it. It doesn't cost you any money. No development work required. Okay? Activation, opportunity, higher. Monetization. Developing an app is costly. It is a business. The P&L needs to make sense. So monetization is critical. Other app stores, they focus on giving you eyeballs that most of the times you pay for, giving you impressions, maybe downloads. We go beyond. We will help you with monetization. How do we do that? We have a virtual currency living inside our services, interconnected, so that, to make it shorter, the more videos you watch, the more games you can play. The more music you listen to, the more cloud storage you can buy for your family photos. And it allows us to do campaigns like Black Friday, 100% cashback. Spend 8, get 8. Get 5 for every $4.99 you spend. We even give you more than what you have spent. As a developer, this is great for many reasons. The first one, you get the first payment, your revenue share. Remember, higher than any other app store. Second, these points, this cashback is Huawei budget. It's not your developer money. This is given by us to incentivize to the user, and they spend again in your game, and you get revenue share from it again. But the best part is the psychology of the spending user. If you work in digital economies, you will know that the most difficult payment is the first, the 0 to 1. After a user spent once, he's much more likely to spend a second time. Some services try to counter this friction by offering try 1 month free. It's good, but it's not great. Because you try for free and then transition to paid, the conversion is not so good. Here, no. Here you pay. You put your credit card details, you put your payment system, you do a payment, you're a premium user, and we give you a gift back. And then the second time you pay, and we don't give you a gift back. But you are in the paying mode. So by the time you have spent once, spent our points, you have paid 2 times. You are much more likely to spend a third time and become a high-value user to you. So monetization incentive unparalleled in the industry. After monetization, it's very important to understand that apps and games, they are not a one-off purchase. They are perceived as a service. They are meant to be a lifetime value. So retention is critical. It means that we don't want you to be an anecdote. We want you to be a story. And a story requires reminders for people. PR, the best apps of the month in App Gallery. We do lots of PRs. We are very present in the news. We have events, people like me showing these kind of apps, talking to large audiences of people in many events. We have experience stores. How many stores in the world sell Huawei equipment? Thousands level. And you can see an example in there. These are people queuing at the door of a Huawei store. They are eager to find innovation, to touch, to discover what it is, because we have so many different areas to explore. And they want to see how we branded the store with your app or with your game. We are doing that with many partners, like Lingo Kids, like we make an experience area to discover content. It's a storytelling connection. We preload your app in our demo phone so they can touch and say, oh, I didn't know this weather app, this whatever it is, this game. Social networks. You have an audience, a community, fans of your app or your game. We have the Huawei users. Let's create a synergy. Users of Huawei discover this great app. Fans of this app discover the value that you have in the HMS core ecosystem. Natural alliance. Influencer marketing. We have many channels of influencers talking about great cameras, battery life, performance. We talk about apps. This is Wattpad, an app that is promoted in the official Huawei mobile service channel. And of course, if you're planning to expand your business to China, the biggest app economy in the world, we are an obvious partner because as we speak, we hold 42% of the Chinese market. So all the steps, all the wishes, as we said at the beginning, granted. But now the point is, does this work? This looks nice in a PowerPoint, but what is the result when we try something like this? So to illustrate the result, I took some data outside of China from Europe markets in 2020. Why didn't I take Canada or North America markets? Because we just launched, and I wanted to give you some months of context. So these data compare App Gallery with the other popular Android channels in terms of installs. So in terms of downloads and installs, Squid, a news app, really nice, created for, designed for millennials. If you don't know it, we highly recommend it. Twice as much downloads in App Gallery as other Android channels. 67% of downloads were in App Gallery. AliExpress, the official Alibaba app, remember, this is outside of China, so in European markets. 30% of the downloads came from App Gallery. And BBC News, probably you know this partner, 73% of the downloads from App Gallery, 3 times more downloads than in other Android channels. So huge opportunity of download generation. What about revenue? So in terms of revenue, we are much younger than other stores. But games like Saint Seiya, you see there, by the way, you see the spend 20, get 20 that I mentioned, the cashback. This partner generated 17% of the revenue in App Gallery. We reached a paid user conversion of 31%. As an industry standard, when you have a game with 5% conversion rate of paid users, it's already a success. 31% is amazing result. This means that every 100% installs, 31 of them paid. That's why you can see the next game. It generated 20% of the revenue in App Gallery 4 months after launch. Bigo Live, an app, it's not even a game, it's an app about live streaming and so on, kind of a real-time TikTok, generated 6% of revenue in App Gallery 3 months after launch. So, as a developer, if you want to expand your Android business by 10, 20% with very low effort, which is basically 100% Android compatible, this is a really low-hanging fruit. And that is why we have now 1.4 million global registered developers in our platform, with over 60,000 apps with HMS core integrated for Western markets and growing every day. That allows us to have what we call a global approach. We are a global platform, but our approach is local thanks to our locally based curator team. We have editors in every country, not based in one headquarters and from there try to guess what each of the countries are thinking about. We will know what every user wants and optimize all the funnel of the users, allowing us to configure the Asia-Pacific store, the Middle East and Africa countries, the Europe countries, the Latin America. We are missing North America because we just launched. Help us complete the puzzle of the world. So, what next? If any of what I said today resonates or creates any curiosity on you, Here are the next steps. The brave option. You go to developer.huawei.com, register for free. We don't charge. I know that other platforms of developers charge you. We don't. So you get for free. You just follow the steps. You register, and you're done. 1.4 million developers did it, so it cannot be that difficult. The informal option. Maybe you don't want so much compromise. You just ping me on LinkedIn. You say, hey, Jaime, I watched your presentation. It was nice. Let's talk about this. No compromise. Very good. Normal discussion. Or the comfortable option. You write to Canadabd@huawei.com and you tell them, hey, let's talk business. Show me the money. And we take it from there. So thank you very much. This concludes my presentation. And now I would like to introduce my colleague and friend, Victor Dragnea, who is the Director of Europe Partnerships and Ecosystem, who will take you through how innovation is changing and enabling new ways of apps consumption and usage from the consumer perspective. Thank you very much and have a great day. Bye-bye.
Hello and warmly welcome to Huawei Developer Day. It's my pleasure to be here to talk to you about Huawei's commitment to innovation and how we can help developers change the way users interact with their apps or products. As you know, Huawei has some amazing devices, and we have achieved that by our strong commitment in research and development. Every year we invest more than 15% of our turnover in that, and in 2019 we have reached top 5 global companies that are investing in innovation and the future. You might be asking why we're doing all of this. It's because we want to build an ecosystem. We have already started to build it through 1 + 8 + N, where 1, the center, smartphone, 8 being all of the other Huawei products, and N are the IoT ecosystem partners in hardware, software, and of course, services. On top of the hardware lies the Huawei Mobile Services, a bridge between users, developers, and devices. As my colleague already introduced the HMS Core and all of the opportunity it brings, I do recommend going on our developer platform, signing up, and experience it by yourself. Part of Huawei Mobile Services is also App Gallery, our very own app store. With the ecosystem expanding at this fast organic pace, we have to turn our focus on how innovation touches people's heart and mind. One important question that us here in Huawei, for our daily work, are trying to answer is why we need all of the innovation. It's because we are different, and because we are different, we have the chance to do something unique. We have looked at statistics, and those are saying that there are over 60 apps installed on a phone. That's simply a lot, and it explains why users are reluctant to install new apps. Over half of the users didn't install any apps in the past month, and only 25% of users installed over 2 apps in the same period. When users don't install app promotion becomes difficult. We have also looked at, from the developer side, at what represents costs in terms of marketing, revenue, user acquisition, conversion rate, and all of them weigh in your decision if to have extra features, functionalities, or even launch on a brand new platform. So that is why we put a lot of attention and effort in developing new ways of interaction with users. Today, I would like to go through 3 of them: Quick Apps, Huawei Assistant, and App Multiplier. Let's start with Quick Apps. Some companies already launched installation-free apps. However, these apps have their own disadvantages. Some of them can only provide the experience of an HTML5 web page, while others that are delivering good experience For the complete functionalities, users have to install the apps. So, what are quick apps? They are installation-free apps that deliver a native experience. They are developed based on industry standards supported by over 12 major smartphone manufacturers, which represents roughly 42% of the global market. And they are supported by over 1.5 billion mobile phones. What are the advantages of quick apps? Well, first of all, it's low development cost. Quick apps maintain roughly a code volume of only 20% of an Android app, leveraging the component encapsulation, JavaScript, and CSS technologies. In addition, they provide native GUIs and are able to access device capabilities while enabling them to deliver optimal experience. And last but not least, high retention. Quick apps can be easily added to the home screen and can be found on the device, which is very convenient. So how quick apps can be used then? Quick apps can be found from App Gallery, Huawei Assistant, and Global Search. They open instantly and run without being installed, and they can update automatically and taking up minimum storage. They run smoothly on user devices, provide friendly GUIs and excellent functionalities. Once closed, they can be easily found from the home screen, recently used apps, and of course, push notifications. Now, let's take a look at the applicability of quick apps. As you can see, it can cover most of the categories present in App Gallery, around 90%. Quick apps can support both HTML5 apps, but also HTML5 games. Here's an example. Quick comics reading. By comparing the Android app with the Quick App version, we can find that the Quick App version is better in resource and power consumption, performance, security, and capable of delivering an experience close to its Android app counterpart. Particularly, the Quick App versions take up a very small storage space. If you're having 128 GB P40, you can have roughly 200 Android apps installed, and you can have roughly 60,000 quick apps using. Quick apps and quick games are easily to develop. Within 1 hour, they can be packed a quick app or game. If you are going to use also the Huawei account or payment services, part of the HMS core, then a few more days are needed. So for the new quick app, it can be released as quickly as within a week. Even for a game that is developed by using the H5 game engine, it can be converted into a runtime quick game using the Cocos creator. A few examples of apps and games that have already the quick app launched in our store App Gallery, with many more coming soon. And if you haven't yet considered quick app for your app or game, feel free to stop by our developer community to check it out. Now let's talk about Huawei Assistant. As a person who travels a lot, I can help imagine what if someone can help me arrange my trip in all details. For example, can help me book a flight and a hotel, and just before departure can remind me if the flight got cancelled or delayed so I can reschedule my trip. When I arrive, it will help me find the most popular local restaurants and famous places. It will show me directions to go there or book a taxi. Well, the good news is that the AI-powered Huawei Assistant is here. Let's watch a video to see what the Huawei Assistant can do. Currently, we have 5 touchpoints, including instant access, smart care, global search, smart photography, and voice search. Looking at instant access and smart care, users could see them by sliding directly from the home page, entering the -1 screen. Instant access are shortcuts of services. They are shown as icons in the first row, and when users click the icon, they will be redirected to a specific page of the partner's app or quick app. The other touchpoint is smart care. So after subscribing to the service, users can see the card with real-time information. If they want to get more, they can click the card and jump to the partner's app, quick app, or H5 page for details. The interesting part about these cards is that it can update information according to the user's location, time, and other details. Let's take, for example, sports. If you want to subscribe to your favorite sports team, in this case Toronto Raptors, you just have to click on it and it will automatically display all of the information in cards about the specific team, either in form of games or news. If you like to get more information, you'll just have to click the card and go to see the game's highlights or read about it. The third one is the global search, which can be entered either from the search box in the -1 screen or just pressing downwards in the home page. Users can search for local content, web page, and abilities integrated through Huawei Ability Gallery. For instance, if you input Toronto to Lisbon, the flight card will show you all of the available flights and you can buy a ticket instantly. The fourth one is Celia, which is our voice assistant, currently being rolled out globally. The services that are triggered by voice are either with cards or with characters. Here's an example of voice with card. When you ask what is delicious nearby, Celia will reply to you, I found the following restaurants for you. Then Celia can show you the cards with the most popular restaurants nearby. The last one on our list is smart photography, or as we call it, AI lens. It has several functionalities like identifying objects, online shopping, counting calories, and real-time translation. Users can get into it through the camera interface on the top left corner. After AI lens identifies an object, it will show you the information of the object in a card. As you have seen our Huawei Assistant on various touchpoints and devices, I'd like you to introduce the enabler of all of that, which is called Huawei Ability Gallery. It's a platform that integrates services from developers and distributes them to users through different devices and different touchpoints. Services provided by developers are initially in the form of an app, quick app, H5, or web service. So after the integration with Huawei Ability Gallery, we are able to transform these services into abilities which can be distributed, as I mentioned, through different devices and through different touchpoints. You might ask, what is the difference between an ability and a service? Well, with AI technology, ability can identify a user's intention and provide an appropriate service to the user at the right time and at the right place, thus increasing the awareness and the traffic at that specific app or service. Globally, more than 8,000 abilities have already been integrated and more are coming soon. So if you think this is relevant for your app, just stop by our developer platform for more details. Now let's talk about App Multiplier. What App Multiplier does is try to solve the issues of an app adaptability to a bigger screen. As more and more tablets are used for work and productivity, TVs are connected, and the era of foldable devices is here, we have to consider and we have to look at the experience of apps on this type of devices. App Multiplier comes and helps with that. And with zero development cost, your app can be landscape usable and able to access either navigation mode, with adjustable screen sizes, or shopping mode with screens side by side. And with just a few more lines of codes, you can optimize the experience of the start page to take even more advantage of a foldable device. Let me show you how it works.
Press App Multiplier button. App displays in dual windows. Product list at left. Details at right. Even compare them side by side. Of course, you can switch back anytime. Bigger screen or multi-window, as you like.
These are just few of the innovation that we are bringing to the developer community and in our plan to build a great ecosystem. And we can only do it with your help. Let's innovate together. Next, I would like to introduce to you my colleague Adam Lipper, Business Development Director for Huawei Consumer Business Group Canada, to demonstrate the partnership benefits of working together with Huawei. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Adam Lipper. I'm a director on the ecosystem team here at the Consumer Business Group at Huawei Canada. I'm very excited to be joining you today at our first ever Canadian HDD. Thank you for taking the time to be with us and learn about all the ways our HMS Core platform and App Gallery can work for you. Before I get into some of the benefits of becoming a partner with App Gallery, I want to quickly review some background on the platform. App Gallery is not a new initiative. It first launched in China in 2014, followed by a major global expansion in 2018, along with our P20 series. Most recently, it became available in Canada with the launch of our Mate 30 Pro. So while new to the Canadian market, App Gallery brings with it years of experience and a well-established user base of over 420 million monthly average users and an addressable base of over 650 million users. We've listened to the concerns that App Store users have and focused our innovation around new features that provide a direct benefit to our community. Solutions like Quick Apps, where users can access content without having to install anything to their device, or App Multiplier, where simple changes to the app's parameters will update the UI to become much more efficient and user-friendly for use on a tablet or foldable device. No code changes required. For apps and games based in Unity, we have a plugin that enables rapid and easy integration with our HMS Core. Lastly, App Gallery also offers an unparalleled multi-level end-to-end security and privacy assurance system. This includes an exclusive quadruple threat detection system, download and installation protection, and a runtime defense mechanism, among others. In terms of the tools available to help support our partners, we have a host of options that can be leveraged to drive downloads and increase app engagement. This starts in App Gallery itself, as I'll shortly go over in detail. But as we've seen in earlier presentations, there are also on-device tools like our Ability Gallery. Locally, we can work with marketing resources to drive promotions and amplify our message. Lastly, we have our joint operation technical support and preferential revenue share opportunities that I'll be highlighting in a little bit. Let's have a look at the opportunities located directly on the App Gallery home screen. First, we have our top banner, which is a key promotional space, as it's the first thing users see when entering the store. Further down the page, we have what we call our medium card banner. Here, creatives can be updated weekly or bi-weekly, and we allow partners to promote content from within their app. For example, a shopping app can highlight weekly deals. We've seen great conversion results with that type of promotion. In terms of icon placement, the categories on our main page are split between dynamically generated lists based on local usage and collections that are manually curated as illustrated here. We can work with partners to ensure apps get appropriately merchandised above the fold to aid in discoverability prior to being picked up by the algorithms to make it into the automatically generated sections. Taking a look at search options, we're able to leverage our quick search technology where suggested applications will begin to populate based on words being entered. This aids in discoverability as different apps are populated as search terms are filled in. Search result rankings are equally as important. With potentially hundreds of apps for a given category, this can help ensure that an app is exposed above the fold against others with a similar classification. Now, let's have a look at the premium opportunities available. Note that most of these options are reserved for apps that leverage our HMS core. Starting on the left, we have our splash screen. This is essentially an interstitial ad that appears just after App Gallery is launched. Here, users have three options. They can click on the ad and go directly to the app product page. They can click on the skip button located at the top right, which will close the ad and reveal the App Gallery main screen, or they can wait 3 seconds, after which the ad will auto-dismiss, revealing the App Gallery main screen. From a visibility perspective, splash screen is unmatched. Next is our recommended apps feature. One of the most common complaints users have with modern-day smartphones is bloatware. A method Huawei has taken to mitigate this is by presenting a curated list of apps we recommend users install. This list is presented to the user upon initial launch of App Gallery and is the space we see the highest conversion to download. Moving over, we have our premium product detail page. Here, partners are given the opportunity to provide a custom skin to their product page to increase branding and help differentiate their products from other apps in the store. Lastly, we have the ability to deliver device-level push notifications. Since this is device-level, we're able to target a larger subset of users to drive back to an App Gallery product page. We can even differentiate based on device type, say a tablet over a handset, or current flagship versus older model. We can also differentiate based on whether the customer has already installed a given application or not. These custom notifications have ability to dramatically increase engagement by tailoring the message per use case. Let's take the example of an app featuring a VIP offer. We can promote this offer to users who have not yet installed the app, while sending a differentiated message to users who have the app, encouraging them to further engage. Speaking of special offers, let's have a look at our Gift Center. Gift Center is a dedicated category with permanent icon fixed just under the top banner. It's where we highlight any app or game that has a special offer for Huawei users. Some examples we've seen include a reduction in purchase price, premium in-app offers such as a curated bundle offered for free, or a number of months of a subscription service offered for free. We've seen great conversion with apps and games that offer one of these exclusives and are included in our Gift Center. In addition, there tends to be a sizable lift in engagement and even an increase in in-app spending in cases where premium in-app materials are given away for free as a promotion. Next, let's look at another opportunity to provide a gift to Huawei device owners with Huawei Points. For those unaware, Huawei Points are virtual currency we manage that can be used to purchase offerings and value-added services across our ecosystem. Points can be leveraged in several ways as incentive to drive in action. For example, we can gift points to a user when they download a specific title, or we can set up a program where a point is gifted for every dollar spent in-app, as is the case here with our Easter eggs promotion. While currently not available in Canada, I'm very happy to announce that we'll be launching this feature in the coming weeks. While on the subject of currency, let's talk about app monetization. Specifically, I'm going to focus on in-app purchasing and Huawei's HMS IAP kit. We cover all the major forms of payment one would expect, including the use of Huawei Points as a redemption method. In addition, our kit offers convenient and flexible solutions to integrate in your app and manage custom content bundles. But what I'm here to highlight is the current IAP promotional offer we're running. As you can see here, the current promotion offers publishers of apps 100% of IAP revenue for the initial 12 months, while games benefit from 85% over the same period. For months 13 to 24, apps, with the exception of anything educational related, get an 85% rev share, while educational apps get 90%. Games hold at the same 85% as they had with year one. At the conclusion of the second year, apps and games default to the industry standard 70-30, except for educational apps, which get to benefit from a permanent revenue share of 80-20. This current promotion is set to expire in the near future, so if you're planning to integrate with our IAP kit, please check in with a local Huawei ecosystem partner manager to see what's available. Before I end, I really want to highlight the ease of becoming a publisher on AppGallery. Registration takes only a few minutes with no associated costs, and once approved, publishers gain access to our AppGallery Connect portal, where they can upload apps and enable services. At this point, I generally recommend that partners upload their current Android APK, as effort involved is nothing more than the time it takes to sign and upload. It should take no more than an hour. Once it's been published, we can work on a promotional plan to capitalize on all the elements I've outlined here today. At the same time, you should start looking to integrate our HMS kits to take full advantage of our ecosystem, in-app promo, and gain access to our latest HMS-based devices like our brand new P40 series. Thank you again for joining us today, and for any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out or visit developer.huawei.com. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Ivan Yoon, co-founder and chief strategy officer at Wattpad. Wattpad is a global entertainment company and the world's leading social storytelling platform. Our apps let over 80 million people around the world discover and share stories, from science fiction to romance and everything in between. Leveraging the data and insights from the 500 million uploads that have been shared on Wattpad, we then partner with the entertainment and publishing industries to turn the best stories with built-in audience into hit movies, TV shows, and books. Wattpad was founded in 2006, right here in Canada. We have teams around the world, but to this day, our headquarters are still based right here. Canada's innovation community and technology ecosystem has been critically important to us at Wattpad. Being here has allowed us to create the kind of company that attracts users and talent from all over the world. That's why we've been so happy to work with Huawei Canada to help bring Wattpad to more people in Canada and around the world. Every day in our office, we repeat our company vision like a mantra. That vision is to entertain and connect the world through stories. Launching an app gallery helped us do just that, reaching more readers and writers via Huawei's massive global base of users. Since our launch on App Gallery, Wattpad has been downloaded by more than 5 million people. Something we're incredibly proud of at Wattpad is that users can find every type of story imaginable on Wattpad. There really is something for everyone. As a result, we've taken Wattpad stories to exciting new formats, and today, Wattpad stories are just about everywhere. Wattpad writers are bestsellers. When you turn on the TV, go to a movie, or log into your favorite streaming services, you'll find Wattpad adaptations, or maybe even some of our audience insights behind those projects. But before Wattpad stories can become major movies or TV shows, they need to reach our readers on our app, which means people everywhere need to have access to our app. This is what Huawei has helped us achieve, reaching new users on new devices everywhere. Huawei's devices continually push the boundaries of innovation in ways that can help us entertain more people in more places. Devices like the Huawei Mate X, with its foldable screen, and the powerful, feature-rich MatePad Pro are devices that can showcase our app and exciting user experiences in new ways. One thing that was important to us when we started this process was ensuring that we could bring the best possible Wattpad experience to Huawei users, and to make sure they knew where to find us in the app gallery. Huawei's team was enormously helpful throughout this process. As we were getting started, Huawei made it easy to implement App Multiplier into Wattpad to take advantage of widescreen device capabilities. And throughout the process of working together, the Huawei team made things smooth at every point. They provide the technical and marketing support to help bring Wattpad to the app gallery. An example is Huawei Browser's Speed Dial. This made it easy for existing users to access Wattpad, but also gave us exposure to a lot of new users. Together with Huawei, we believe we can help more people find and create amazing stories that will change their lives.
Hi everyone, my name is Julia. I am the Marketing and Public Relations Lead at Rave. Thank you Huawei for organizing this great event. I'm so excited to be speaking here at HDD, and I hope all of you are staying safe and healthy. Rave proudly sits in the Canadian Hub of Tech Development in Waterloo, Ontario. Over the course of our journey as a company, we have hired hundreds of co-op students from the University of Guelph and the University of Waterloo, some of which have gone on to become full-time hires. We pride ourselves in hiring local talent from Canada's highest-ranked universities. Rave is all about bringing people together around the content that they love. When you download Rave, you can watch Netflix, Prime Video, YouTube, and more, all while texting and talking with your friends in real time and in perfect sync. So whether it's a few close friends in a private rave or you're meeting new people from around the world in public raves, Rave is a real-time social platform unlike any other. We really believe experiences are better when they're shared, and now, more than ever, it is nearly impossible to share in-person experiences with each other. Since the start of the pandemic, millions of people around the world have turned to Rave to stay connected with their friends and family. We are proud to be the only app of its kind in Canada and beyond, and we really look forward to expanding our reach by working with Huawei. Since March, we have seen a 10-fold increase in our usership. We never foresaw a world in which getting together would be nearly impossible, but we're glad that Rave has been there to connect people around the videos they love. It's the best way to watch a movie together, all while maintaining a safe distance. We only anticipate more growth and attention with the addition of Rave to Huawei's app gallery. We're so excited to be featured in Huawei's app gallery. Rave is a great outlet for people, especially right now, and we are thrilled to be reaching Huawei App Gallery's 420 million monthly active users, as was documented back in March. Since going live on the app gallery, we've seen tens of thousands of Huawei users downloading Rave, all to stay connected during the pandemic. We are very excited about the marketing and promotional opportunities of Rave being featured in the Huawei App Gallery, and we also appreciate the app gallery's value of cross-regional marketing support. The integration and upload process of Rave into the Huawei App Gallery was seamless and efficient. We thoroughly enjoyed working with the development team at Huawei, and we appreciated their support along the way. We look forward to bringing Rave to the full family of Huawei devices in the near future, so that we can enable the millions of HMS users around the world to enjoy media together. Together with Huawei, we believe we can connect millions of people around the content they love, because everything is better when it's shared with those that you care about.
I would like to thank my colleagues for providing an overview of our ecosystem. As you can see, we are utilizing our advanced technologies and innovation to provide app developers with new opportunities and a streamlined workflow for their apps. We are very excited to have App Gallery in Canada and to offer our partners a growing user base, unique marketing resources, and multidimensional benefits to help them acquire more business and maximize monetization. New platform, new opportunity. Beyond the technology and the commercial support, Canada's dedicated ecosystem team is ready to support app developers in their success on App Gallery. As our ecosystem team continues to grow, we have built a full functional team dedicated to working with developers like you to onboard your apps quickly and provide all the necessary support along the way. Join us now and enjoy our early bird benefits. In a few easy steps, you can bring your app to Huawei users in Canada and worldwide. Working together, we will help you integrate and launch your app. Last but not least, if you are a content provider wanting to earn a ticket into the mobile world, we can help to generate a quick app based on your website. If you are a designer or artist, we invite you to work with us on creating device wallpapers, themes, music, and video to bring your designs and ideas to the world. Our mission is always to bring premium content to consumers and to give consumers a first-class user experience. To explore more and learn about our unique on-device HMS capabilities that you can leverage to help your apps stand out, visit huaweideveloper.com. You may also contact us through social media or email. Thank you very much for your attendance. We look forward to hearing from you and collaborating together towards a bright future. Keep safe and healthy during this uncertain time, and have a good day.
Welcome to Huawei Developer. App Gallery is Huawei's official app distribution platform. You can use App Gallery on your Huawei mobile device to search, download, manage, and share mobile apps. App Gallery features a 4-layer detection mechanism to ensure that apps featured on the platform are safe to download and use. All kinds of useful and fun apps are available for download through App Gallery, helping you achieve efficient operations and continuous revenue. To quickly learn App Gallery and access it, please watch the following video. Step 1. Click Register in the upper right corner to enter the registration page. Step 2. You can register a Huawei ID with your email or mobile phone number. Step 3. Click Login to log your Huawei ID. Then click Console to join Huawei Developer in the upper right corner to go to the identity verification page. You can choose company identity verification or individual identity verification. Huawei Developer will complete the review within 1 to 2 working days. An email notification will be sent to the email address provided in the contact information once the review is completed. You can also check the results in the notice banner at the top of the console page. Congratulations! By completing all the preceding steps, you are now a member of Huawei Developer. Next, we will show you how to connect to the App Gallery. Step 1. Log in to Huawei Developer official website. Choose Console, App Services, click Huawei App Gallery to go to App Gallery Connect page. Step 2. Click My Apps to view the product list. Step 3. Click New in the top right corner to create a new product. Step 4. Fill in the required information on Create Product page and then click OK to proceed to App Information page. Step 5. Once you complete app information, click Save. Step 6. In the pop-up window, click Submit for review to go to Version Information page. Step 7. Under Release Version, click Obtain from Software Packages. Click Upload to upload the APK to be submitted. Step 8. Select the payment type and in-app purchase method as needed. Step 9. Click Regions Countries Released and select the countries and regions to which the app will be released. Step 10. After completing the release information, click Submit. Step 11. After successful submission, the app status will be updated as under review. Our official website provides more detailed instructions. If you need our support, please visit our support page and contact us. App Gallery Connect looks forward to working with you. Let's create a better mobile digital life together.